Hello, guys and girls, welcome back. Today is going to be an emergency reading. Um, this is an Alabama woman who goes missing after reporting that there was a toddler walking on the side of the highway, and so she got out to help him, but then all of a sudden she just disappeared. Okay, and her name is um, Carlethia Russell, but people call her Carlee. Okay, so I will be using a new deck here. I don't believe I have used this deck before. Mm. Yeah, I haven't used this deck before. So this is going to be the first time using this deck here. Okay, so what am I going to do here is I'm just going to lay out cards and then clarify, continue to clarify so that we can get some kind of understanding here. So this is going to be for Carnethia Carlee Russell. What happened? What happened? I will be using this deck here. I will be using my other deck, Oracle deck and Tarot, so we can get into some details. Details and clarification on what is going on and what is happening with Carlee Russell. I feel like whoever has her, they're on the move. They're on the move, meaning she's from Alabama, but they're on the move, getting her out of Alabama. North America, North America, continent, North America. And she's still alive. And we know Alabama is the United States, so she is in North America. Currently, right now, she is still alive. African American? African American. So, region, African American. Then here we have drugs. Multiple people involved. Now we clarify. We clarify all these cards here. Let's see what else this card has here. So maybe a Hispanic. Hispanic may be involved. Hispanic person or people. That could be multiple people, right? Multiple people involved. Hispanic people. Okay, so clarify. Clarify this continent, North America. Kids and babies. Kids and babies are some way, shape, or form, they are involved. To clarify this North, to clarify the continent, North America. Kids and babies. Now we use the tarot. So if they did use that toddler to put the toddler on the side of the highway, that was just a bait, like a fishing bait. Here we have the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands is someone who was traveling, a traveler. So whoever snatched her up was traveling. So maybe this person isn't from Alabama. They were just on the road. They were on the road traveling. Could be a fire sign man. A fire sign man involved could either be Hispanic or African American or African. Now I'm going to clarify the kids and the babies card. The Two of Cups, so could have been a couple. If it isn't a couple, then this is telling me that she was, um, what is her name? Carlee was, she was on some travels. Obviously, you know, she went to go get something. She went to go get food, and she has been traveling. She saw a child, and she got out of the car out of love to find out why this child was here. Okay? So let's clarify the still alive, still living. Male, so for right now, as I'm doing this reading, she is still alive. Ten of Pentacles. Okay, and the reason why she's still alive is because she's smart. This is a smart card. The Ten of Pentacles is all about discernment. So she's using her discernment to keep her alive. So she's telling them. She's cooperating. I think she's cooperating. She's playing smart. Now I wanna clarify this male energy. She's playing smart. She's following their directions. She's being cool, calm, using her discernment, not making any spectacle, following orders. Here we have the Nine of Wands. So she's not putting up a fight. She's not putting up a fight, which is smart. And the Nine of Pentacles, wait, let me switch the light so you guys can see. Excuse me. And the Nine of Wands here is, you know, a woman who is trying to give comfort, you know. She's probably telling him, why are you doing this? It's okay. You know, release me, release the kid. It's okay. So she's giving comfort. The Nine of Wands in this deck here. I'm not using traditional tarot, honey. I'm using another deck here. So, you know, she's giving comfort to this man, using her discernment with this male who snatched her. And she's comforting, you know, she's being good. She's being a really good participant, asking him, it's okay. I don't know why you have to do these kind of things, but you don't really have to do these things. Okay, so now let's clarify the region of Africa. That could be that could be telling me her race. She is she is black. So let's clarify the region of Africa. Why is the region of Africa here? Here we have the law. The law. Here we have the Knave of Wands. And the Knave of Wands is like it's like good news. Good news. But I don't know if this is good news for Carlee or good news for the kidnapper. Because the Knave of Wands it brings in good news. Okay? And then we have the Law card here. So this is good news. This might be good news for Carlee. People are looking for you, Carlee. The law is involved. There are a lot of people. A lot of people. So maybe this is the African American community who is looking for you. And so is the police. But I need to make sure. I need to clarify. Let's see about this law. What is a law? What are you doing about it? The Five of Wands. So, they are looking for her. Day and night, they will be looking for her. Because the Five of Wands is a labor of love, meaning you're going to put in your work. You're going to put in that labor, and you're doing it with love. But it's also not easy. There is obstacles. Law enforcement are going to go through major obstacles. Okay? It's not about investigation at this point. It's about getting out there and finding this woman, and we can investigate later, right? If they do find her, it's going to be it's going to take a lot of effort here. So now let's clarify this card here. This is drugs. So maybe drugs are involved. Creative building. Let's get the tarot. The Knight of Swords. So this is like easily angered. Whoever kidnapped her, they're definitely on something. And then we have the Knight of Swords, which is easily angered. Doing something that you really didn't think about. You just did it, you know? This isn't no plan. Or if it was a plan, it was a poor plan. It's like you just wanted to do it. And because you were not focused, the drugs. Let's see what else we can find with the Knight of Swords. So I'm going to clarify again. Okay, so whoever kidnapped her, whoever snatched her, really wasn't being creative. They was not being creative at all. This wasn't a plan, you know. I mean, obviously the plan was to use the kid to snatch her up, but it wasn't a very thought out plan here. So it's not like they planned this weeks ago to kidnap somebody. No, because we have creative building here, and when you're being creative, you take a long time to be creative in your projects. So this came out as a second card here, which means you just you just got high. You just got high one time, one of these days, or you got high that night, and you just wanted to do what you what the drugs told you to do. This wasn't uh, this plan isn't perfected. You know, it wasn't a perfection type of plan. It was do drugs. It was let's put the kid on the freeway and let's just roll with the punches. Let's just kidnap whoever stops. That is that's the plan. It wasn't a plan perfected that took weeks. Okay. So next card here. Multiple people involved. We have success and prosperity, meaning they were successful at the kidnapping. Six of Pentacles. Now maybe now maybe they're expecting some kind of payment with the six of Pentacles here and the success and prosperity card. So now they did what they did. So now maybe they're thinking, maybe we can make money off of this situation here. Because when you have multiple people involved and your kidnapping was a success, how do we prosper? How do we prosper off of the situation? And that's where the Six of Pentacles come in. Now, let's see what we can do. Let's see how we can make money off of this. And it's not like they're going to write a ransom note here. Let's see what we can make money off of this. So now it goes into child trafficking. Now it goes into brothel, okay? It goes into child trafficking, brothel, things like that. So now let's make money off of this. Multiple people involved. The last card we have here is Hispanic, Latino, tan skin, dark skin. Time to clarify. Following God's orders, which means they have let's clarify. The Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups is like modifying something, right? When you need to modify something. So they could be Latino, modifying their looks, maybe disguise, modifying their looks, going into disguise, or modifying the situation. Because in here we have following God's orders, which I also need to clarify. There are some modifications going on here. And this is getting really sad. I almost I almost don't want to say. The Queen. The Queen of Pentacles. So definitely about money now. And the Queen of Pentacles, it symbolizes financial freedom. It symbolizes charity, generosity when it comes to anything valuable like money. Or being very cautious. Following God's orders, meaning following a plan, being cautious about this plan, um, modifying our looks, disguising ourselves. This is also an insecurity card here. So their plan has holes. Their plan has holes. So now they have to do some kind of modifications here to hide what they're trying to do. That's what I'm picking up here. I don't know if they're disguising themselves. Let's pull one last card here. Continent. Continent. Antarctica. So that tells me they're on the move. They're taking this girl somewhere, possibly out of the United States. Here we have expected blessings. You see a pregnant woman? And now let's clarify using the tarot. The Four of Pentacles. And the Four of Pentacles is like holding on. And expected blessing, just like you're expecting something. You are expecting a financial blessing or expecting a blessing. Just need to hold on to her and move her somewhere else. I want to clarify this expected blessings card. I know that Antarctica is very cold, right? It's a cold, cold, cold place. I'm seeing maybe freezer, cold places, cold freezer. Now to clarify the expected blessings card here, we do have the Hermit. This is another card about research, doing your research, or being very, very cautious. Let's find out, what is the ending of all of this? What is the ending of all of this? What is the ending of all of this? So families get involved. Families are involved. Maybe families are involved to the kidnapping or disappearance of Carlee. Let's clarify. Love arrives. That tells me the families are involved in a good way. The Knave of Cups. Oh, this tells me the families are going through a moment of extremeness. So they're not happy at all. They're not happy at all. They're very emotionally pissed off and very emotionally mad. Hmm. They could be taking her somewhere else, out of the United States, you guys. So we need to pay attention to Latinos and African Americans, Black people. Here we have accident. Accident came out. What is this accident? Accident home. The Knight. The Knight of um, the Knight of Pentacles. Family is involved. Family's involved. There's some kind of accident at home. Okay, this tells me she's this tells me she's gonna this tells me she's going to come back. This tells me she will arrive alive. We have the Knight of Pentacles, which is a very trustworthy person here. Then we have the Home card. And then accident is like, didn't mean it, right? Didn't really mean it. Which tells me she is going to, I think she's going to come back home soon. I think they're going to find her, you know. But again, this is just a confused situation. All cases are confused situation. But I think she's going to come back home. She's going to return home. I don't know when, but she will return home. Okay? So collaborate with me in the comments and tell me what do you think of these cards in the reading. Stay protected out there, you guys, and let's hope and pray that Carlee is returned home.